if you take just one thing from me today, let it be that compassion heals the places that medicine cannot touch. You are healing the places that medicine cannot touch. One night I was driving home alone from a movie when suddenly I was stunned by a massive impact, deafening sounds of screeching metal. I was in a horrific, high-speed crash, trapped inside my car, consumed in fire, and nearly burned to death. My vinyl seat was on fire, melting onto my back. My flesh burned down to the bone on my right shoulder. I was conscious the entire time as I was being skinned alive. Compassionate care isn't just about being kind. Being an expert at your job is compassionate care. Being fully present with your tasks and triple-checking your work is compassionate care. Staying up to date on the most effective delivery of treatments that minimize pain and discomfort is compassionate care. Being really skilled at putting an IV in well is compassionate care. Keeping an organization financially healthy so everyone can continue to be there for the patient is compassionate care. Everything trickles down to the patient. We cannot underestimate what our kindness and care does for those around us. And it doesn't have to take extra time like we may think. I know in today's hectic world, it can feel so easy to feel stretched. It may feel like there just isn't time sometimes to bring kindness in some of these brief interactions we have with family, friends, colleagues, strangers. But we can. We can learn to master the art of bringing our love and kindness to someone in the blink of an eye in 3 seconds. I remember being on the burn unit one day. I wasn't aware of anyone in the room, and I was overcome in an extreme moment of despair and pain. I was deep inside myself. I thought I was totally alone, but then all of a sudden a nurse leaned over the bed above me, so close to my face, and she looked into my eyes with the most incredible sweetness. And then she put her hands on my head and ran her fingers through my hair. And again, she never took her gaze off of me, and her love washed over me. And I felt healed. It was a 7-second interaction, and I will never forget her. You are the healers of the world. Now, as my recovery progressed, my scars were severely contracting. It was so thick and dense that this right arm eventually contracted down, stuck to my side. I literally couldn't raise this right arm more than 3 inches from my hip. I didn't want to live like that. I went to every single physical therapist I could find, but everyone kept giving me the same answer. Allison, I'm so sorry. There's nothing we can do. At one point, I had photos taken and my file copied and sent across the country, but I kept getting the same answer. I'm so sorry. But I persisted, and I waited, and I persisted. And finally, one day, the phone rang. It was a physical therapist in Vail, Colorado, all the way across the country. She said, I studied your file and the photos. If you're willing to do the work, I think I can get you your arm back. So I moved to Colorado. You see, what Tracy had seen in the medical records and in the photos was that over a year later, still, there was a teeny tiny little wound under my arm on the edge of this armpit that would never close over and heal no matter what the doctors tried. But she decided this was a gift. She decided we were going to physically tear open that little wound under my arm. Every day they would pull and pull. It would bleed every time. Oh, it hurt. But I didn't care. I wanted my arm back. We made progress every day, a quarter of an inch at a time, until my arm eventually healed with full mobility. And today I have my arm back 100%. Oh, thank you. Never give up. Listen, we can trust this process of life. Everything we go through, when we add our love and goodness to it, has a job it can do on our being. Anger chips off the hard edges. Grief and sorrow buffs and shines our spirit and humbles us in the most beautiful way. Whatever pain or struggle or injustice you may face in your life, know that you are stronger. Every day, in every breathing moment, seek to find the good. It's always there. Search with ferocity. Have an unbending belief. My friends, the power of the human spirit, of your spirit, is incredible. This entire room embodies hope for all patients. May each of you forever shine like the sun. Thank you.